So if you've been following along with my tree monitor series, you'll know that I've mentioned a few times now that my dogs will rush at this window over here by the Ackie enclosure, barking their heads off, and that my monitors will just sit there and they could care less. So I wanted to actually show you a couple clips of that. So I went back through my files and I found two of them, one of Ajax and one of Kale. So this first one is going to be Ajax. And you're going to see, I already know that someone's about to come to the door. I have groceries being delivered. So I'm filming specifically to catch this behavior. So I'm just waiting for it. And you can see here my dog is already walking over to the window. He's already heard something. He's going to check it out. I want you to pay attention to Ajax's reaction when the dog starts barking. So I'm going to pause this over and over. You see that? Just a little head turn. He turned his head to look over at the dog, but that's going to be the extent of this. So I know that was loud. I apologize, but I wanted you to be able to to hear how loud it is, to see that they literally do not care. So in this video, it's going to be Ajax, or I mean Kale in this one, and you can see the dog's already barking. Like I started filming this after I heard the dog barking and I knew Kale was over there on the enclosure, so I wanted to film to capture the fact that he doesn't care. So here you can see Kale. He's over here. He's laying on his light. He's basking. He's got a leg laying over the side of the enclosure. And so you're going to see pretty much the same thing. He's going to look over at the dog, cock his head. I think he does a little tail movement. But since this is Kale, if you've watched my series, you know that I'm more concerned with Kale having bad experiences. So after this, I'm going to actually walk over there and you'll get a close-up view of Kale. And you'll see he's not phased at all. So you can see there he's looking over at the dog now. He cocked his head. He's just giving him the side eye. And so now I'm going to go over there to check on him and make sure that he's okay. And so here you can see he's still flattened out. He's getting the heat off of this light. His leg's still cocked over the side. His tail's not spiraled up. You can see his tail's going like this. So it's just laying there. Here you can see his hand. Look, he doesn't even have like his palm on the ground. His fingers are kind of like wrapped back around right here. But you can see they literally do not care. So I just wanted to make that video real quick because I had brought it up several times before.